Hi, this is James from Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today we're going to take a look at one of my favorite games, Star Wars Outer Rim, but not the game itself, the insert that you can get for the game. Now, there's a lot of components in Star Wars Outer Rim, especially if you get the expansion, Unfinished Business, I believe it's called. It's just a total mess in there. There's no real organizational thing that comes with Star Wars Outer Rim, so just a whole bunch of bags and in a box, which is pretty full. So the folded space insert is very welcomed for organizing that and getting everything set up and making it a lot easier to bring out to the table. So let's go ahead down the table here. What I'm going to do is kind of show you this insert. I'm going to give you some of my thoughts on it and just basically what my overall feel is for this insert. So let's go ahead down the table. All right, so we're going to take a look at this folded space insert. This is going to be FS SWORIM, and this is for Star Wars Outer Rim, and includes space for Unfinished Business expansion. Folded space makes foam inserts that you glue together. The setting up of the trays was extremely easy. This is the instruction guide that you get to do it, and it's just a one-page sheet with both sides, and everything fits really well, and when it's glued together they stay together really well. I use tack glue to do this. There's other type of glues you can use, but you want a glue that dries clear, basically. So all three of the instruction manuals fit in the top. This is 2 instruction manuals and the rules reference. And all of your big components fit over here. So this is going to be the occupation sort of boards. I forget what these are called, that you get to play in addition to getting your fame. Here's the new ends that you get when you have the Unfinished Business expansion and let you wrap around the board, which is really nice. Here's the old ends that just terminate. And then these are the board pieces itself that make that half circle. And here's all the ships that come in the game, and here's the player boards. All right, so trays. This tray here, this will fit sleeved. I didn't get to sleeve all my cards for Star Wars Outer Rim yet, but this will fit all of them. This is going to be your different type of market decks here. Here's your data deck here, and here's your planets and reference cards and characters, and this is the solo cards. So that's all that. These trays are also really nice. They pull out, and here's going to be all your dice. You got a little bit more dice with the expansion too, which is really nice. These are your favor tokens from the expansion, and then here's all the little character standees for the game. All right, this guy right here is hollow on the bottom. I don't want to flip it because everything will fall out, but it's hollow on the bottom, and you can see where the tray starts here. This is really nice to put out. So you have your damage counters and stuff that you can put out, and everyone can reach it. Same with this. This is your currency tray, so all the currencies are in here. Then here's the tray of each of the factions, so you could put all the ships in there, the little faction dials, and I just put one in each of the trays for your fame markers. Then the bottom one here is going to be the contact tokens. So this is going to be all the contact tokens you have to put out for the game to get going. And once you have this set up, really the only thing you're really going to have from this tray that you're going to leave out is going to be here for the money and the damage counters, and they function fine for that. It makes putting away the game a lot easier and quicker, so I do appreciate that. And everything fits in here pretty nicely and neatly. I don't know, whoops, I had a contact token out of nowhere. I'll just set it here for right now. So there's a contact token, don't forget about it. Everything fits here nice and neatly, so, and fairly snug. This isn't the type of insert where you will be laying it on its side. This one you're going to have to be laying down, but that's fine. There's a lot of components, as you can see, for this game, and without this type of insert, it was actually a complete mess inside the board game. box. So I do appreciate this. It makes it infinitely easier for me to set up. I just pull these out of these market cards out of the slots, put the planets out. I can't wait to get it all sleeved. Really easy to put together. As you can see, everything fits just about perfectly in here. I would, if you like Outer Rim, and especially if you get the expansion, I would highly recommend picking up an insert like this just to organize everything. And they did a really, really good job. So I'm really happy about this. Also, because it's not wood, it's lighter weight, which is a big deal for games this big, because this game box was fairly heavy to begin with. So when I do wood inserts for a lot of them, it does add to the weight a lot. So I do like that too. But overall, great insert. Really happy with it. Fits where it doesn't move around much in the box, which is really important. And the lid fits on top here without being lifted up, which is something I also really appreciate. So that's the Star Wars Outer Rim insert from Folded Space. This is going to be this FS SWORIM is going to be the code for the insert if you ever want to look it up. But that's my thoughts on it. Thank you for watching.